What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. Hope all you're having a great day so far. Getting into this episode of GH. Carly. This is why a part of me does not like the Corinthoses. A part of me does not. A big part of me don't like them. It's not that I hate them. It's just their hypocrisy. It's annoying a lot of times. Like, Carly sitting here the whole time bashing Sasha, telling Michael how he should have dumped her, he shouldn't be involved with her anymore, and, you know, she's just like Nell. First of all, Carly, you don't even know the whole story, so mind your business. Second of all, your son is grown. He can handle himself. Third of all, Sasha is nothing like Nell. Nothing of the sort. Nothing like it. First of all, Nell is a psychotic killer. Sasha is nothing like that. Nell is delusional as all hell. She blames all of her actions on everybody else. She doesn't take responsibility for a damn thing that she does. Whereas Sasha, she was willing to take responsibility and go to prison by herself. She wasn't going to snitch on Valentine or Obrecht. She's still not snitching on them. Does that really sound like Nell to you? That doesn't sound like Nell to me. She's way different than Nell. I've said it before. What Sasha did was wrong, and it was a little cruel. Yeah, it was. It was cruel. It was wrong. But she's willing to own it. She's willing to accept responsibility. I commend that. I can commend a person that's willing to do that. You know what I mean? Like, Carly is such a hypocrite. She sits her ass there like she never did anything wrong. Like, what about all the dirt that you've done over the years? What about Tony? Sleeping with him while he was married to your mother, trying to pass Michael off as his child. What about all that? Trying to pass Michael off as everybody else's child except the actual father's. What, you know, causing AJ, making him think that he was, you know, drinking again and stuff. Like, come on. You put liquor down his throat. Let Sonny put him on a meat hook. Like, you've done a lot of things in your life that you know, never really took ownership of. You know what I mean? So who are you to judge her when you still don't want to take responsibility for a damn thing that you did all those years ago? Like, Carly is such a hypocrite. Like, she is such a hypocrite. And I'm glad Michael is not listening to her. Like, please don't listen to her. Don't. I just love the fact that Michael does what he wants to do. You know, he doesn't listen to Carly. He doesn't do what she want him to do. First of all, he's grown. He makes his own money. He does not live under your roof. So who the hell are you to tell him what to do and when to do it? Or what he should do? Mind your business. I'm pretty sure there's plenty of people who told you that you should have never married Sonny for the 1800th time. But you did it anyway. So who are you to judge and tell anybody what to do? Mind your business. Focus on your 30th child and focus on your life and your business. Nobody else is in your business, but she thinks that she has all rights and privileges to be in everybody else's shit. No, you don't. Mind your business. Sit there, drink your coffee, your Corinthos imported coffee, and shut your big mouth. Mind your business. I understand, like, she's protective of her kids. I get that. But you don't know the whole story. Like, sometimes you need to learn how to listen, get the full intel. Like, she's sitting here talking about, oh, well, there's never a good reason. So you mean to tell me all the stuff that you did over those years, you had good reason for all of that stuff? I doubt it. So anyway, moving on from the hypocrites. What else? It's about damn time that somebody told Alexis what happened to her kid, because I do remember that yesterday's episode, Sonny did briefly mention that he told Alexis about Sam. And of course, we never got a scene of that for whatever reason. So yeah, Alexis, you know, she finally get to see Sam and stuff, and hopefully, and you know, they're hoping that Bryce will talk to the feds to get her out of this mess and confess that she never paid him. But of course, before he can do that, Ryan killed him over his comments about Ava. Ryan is one sick puppy, I tell you that, but he does keep me entertained though. Yeah, so he done killed Bryce. And now Sam got to stay in Pentonville and stuff like that. She got to go to Pentonville. I'm like, that's so ridiculous. That is so ridiculous. And her roommate or her cellmate is in solitary confinement. That whole, half them guards up in there and them people probably are DOD wackadoos. Like, they, you know, crazy. So anyway, I wouldn't be surprised if her cellmate was probably Nell or somebody. I wouldn't even be shocked at this point. I wouldn't be surprised in the least. I do agree with Jordan though. There are a bunch of liars in that town, but it's crazy to me how the feds are taking Bryce's word over Sam's or anybody else's just because she got prior. So what? And so what? He showed you no physical proof that she paid him off. No recordings, no documents to show a withdrawal or a deposit. No paper trail to link her to him financially. There's nothing. So why are y'all sitting there taking his word for it? The feds are just crazy and corrupt. Like, you can't tell me y'all would really do that, take the word of somebody without any type of proof. No nothing. No physical proof, no nothing. Like, that sounds very stupid to me. So now Jason has to go back to the drawing board and figure out how he gonna get her out. Now that Bryce is dead, how are you gonna do it? Now you gotta figure all this mess out. So, anyway, Ryan is a nut job, as we all know. So Chase went to go see him and found, I guess, took his pen as evidence. And Ryan is claiming that Bryce killed himself. And of course, Chase and him are not buying it. Nor should he. So when he saw the picture that Ryan had on his wall of Ava, he took it down and made some little comment about it. And Ryan tried to attack him. He did that on purpose, though, to get a rise out of Ryan. And Ryan played right into his hand and did exactly what Chase wanted him to do, which was attack him, just to show the guards and stuff that he is violent. And he got a motive. Chase did that on purpose to get a motive out of Ryan, because they, like they all said, Ryan doesn't kill people for no reason. He always got a reason for killing somebody. Chase found the motive. He found it. When he took that picture off that wall, he made comments about how guys would love to take a run at Ava or something like that. And Ryan lunged at him and stuff. That's the motive. So you piece that together, you can figure out why he killed Bryce. Why else would he kill Bryce? He doesn't even know Bryce. He has no connection to Bryce. And Ryan doesn't just kill people just for the fun of killing. He doesn't do it. There's always some type of reason for it. So Chase, of course, found that reason. Kudos to Chase. That was smart detective work. Didn't take him long to figure that one out. Yeah, so anyway. The saga continues with Brad and Lucas and Julian. Julian need to shut his mouth, because he's sitting there, first you wanted to be all big and bad and tell Brad to keep you out of this mess and clean up his own mess. Now you don't like the fact that he's seeing Alexis's boyfriend / therapist. You don't like it because now that it's too close to home for you, and there's a chance that he could find out what really happened with that baby. And technically, Dr. Byrne would be legally obligated to talk to the cops, because technically what's going on with Wiley / Jonah is a current crime currently happening. It's a current kidnapping. So he would be obligated to tell the authorities. So I could see why Julian didn't want Brad to see him, just in case that comes out. That's the last thing you need. And of course, Brad was trying to buck up when Julian told him to fire Dr. Byrne as his therapist. Brad was like, no. Julian sitting there talking about, you don't tell me no. He was like, yeah, I am telling you no. What you gonna do about it? I said, okay, Brad. Okay. Where do you get your balls from? Okay. You letting them swing today. I said, all right. Okay. Somebody tried to get a little bass in their voice and try to buck up. I said, all right. You better remember who the hell was just choking your ass out the other day. But okay, you might want to stand down a little bit, son. Remember, he had paws all on your throat and your esophagus and stuff and choking your ass out. You might want to lower that tone a little bit and take some of that bass out your voice and back down a little bit. Suck your chest back in. You might want to do it, bro. You don't want to get choked out again. Ain't no Ava Jerome around to save your ass this time. You might want to chillax. Brad has a little moxie. I can respect that, but, don't get yourself hurt. So, of course, Julian wants to handle the situation. I'm like, Julian, stop it. The more he's trying to cover this up, the more worse it's going to be. Julian, you just digging yourself a bigger hole, bro. Bigger hole. Soon you're going to be digging your grave. Like, you might want to just back the hell off. Like, whatever he's planning, it ain't going to be good. Because he's sitting on the phone trying to call somebody. I'm like, Julian, back off, bro. So anyway, Lucas is kind of happy about the whole therapy thing. He feel like he's getting something out of it. And of course, Curtis is not letting this whole Sasha thing go because he want to know how the hell those 3 DNA tests got tampered with. And that's what led him to Brad. And Lucas brought up a valid point too. He was like, shit, the only way Sasha could do something like that if she had a friend on the inside. And Brad is quick to say, oh, I didn't do that. I used to do stuff like that. Shut up, Brad. You tampered the last time with Obrecht when she asked you to. Little sucker. Ain't nobody believing him, and Curtis ain't gonna believe that. Curtis, he gonna keep on digging until he finds something. That's the only way to go. He gonna keep digging until he find what he gotta find. Because Curtis does not take too kindly to being played, especially by Valentine. So whatever information and evidence he could dig up, he gonna dig it up. Like, he not playing with them. Like, he's not about to let Valentine get away with it or anybody else who did it. And I can't say that I blame him, because I'd be pissed too if I was played like PlayStation 4. I'd be pissed too. You ain't gonna play me like no bitch. Like, no, you're not. And then think you're gonna get away with it? No, sir. I don't blame Curtis. I would have been right on it too. I want to know who the hell sending Brad flowers. Somebody done sent that fool some flowers. Lucas was like, I ain't sending you no flowers. I wonder who's sending him flowers. Then you got somebody walking around watching Laura and Ava when they talking. I'm like, who's running around Port Charles sending people flowers and lurking in the shadows? Like, who's doing all of this? Like, that's what I want to know. And I am getting so sick and tired of people running to Laura every time they want something done. Like, oh, we need you to get the Fed like Sonny. Running to Laura yesterday talking about he need her to get the feds to back off Sam. First of all, she's a mayor of a local town. She ain't got nothing to do with no FBI. She can't get them to back off nothing. And then Ava talking about she need to talk to Albany or whatever and tell them to fix their death penalty laws or whatever. First of all, people, she's the mayor of Port Charles. She cannot tell other cities, states, continents, whatever. She can't tell these other legislators what to do with their town, their state, their city, whatever. She can't tell these people what to do with that. Capiche? She's not a senator. She's not a governor. She's not none of those things. She's the mayor of that town, that one town. Port Charles is the town she controls. That's it. That's it. She has no authority over nothing nobody else to do. She has no jurisdiction with nobody else. So y'all are fresh out of luck. But I do kind of feel bad for Ava though, because she just, every time we see Ava, she at the bar. Every time we see her, just chug-a-lugging, throwing it back like it's a Diet Coke or something. I'm like, Ava needs some help. Obviously, therapy ain't working for her. Like, she needs something, some type of deep cleansing. Like, she needs something. All this Ryan stuff is just getting to her. And then when she heard that Ryan killed his cellmate, she passed out in Julian's arms and stuff. I'm like, what the hell? Like, I feel bad. Even Laura had concern for her. Like, Laura was like, yeah, you need some help. Like, Laura was increasingly concerned about Ava. Like, seriously. Because it's like every time we see Ava, she's just drinking. She's just snarky at people. It's like, yeah, this ain't good for you. Like, you need to go on Ayanla or something and fix your life or something. Like, you need to do something. And do it quick. But anyway, that was pretty much the whole episode, though. I honestly, with this Sam nonsense, I mean, I kind of feel bad, but then again, I don't, because I don't care, really. Because we all know she ain't going to be up in Pentonville for too long. We know that. They going to find a way to get her up out this mess, as usual. But hit the comment section. Let me know what y'all thought about this episode. I will see y'all all later. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Have a great Friday. I will see y'all on Monday. Have a great weekend. Peace.